Hello everyone, welcome to This Week in Comics. We're in Comic Connections as we are every week. I am Sid, and before we start the video, I'm going to say thank you to everyone who came in last week and supported us for Free Comic Book Day. It wasn't the biggest Free Comic Book Day we've ever had, but it was our best week of trade ever in 24 years of business. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Let's look at the comics that come out today, Wednesday the 9th. The video will be going out a day late because we had a bank holiday. You're used to this by now. Let's do this. Before we get going, I'm just going to mention that although Free Comic Book Day is over, we still have plenty of copies of DC Nation Zero available in store. We will also be giving these away in the precinct on Saturday, the 12th of May for Batman Day. So make sure you come along to that. If you've got kids, bring them along because there's going to be face painting, colouring in, all sorts of comic book related shenanigans, and you can meet Batman. But, you know, a stunt Batman, not the real one. My first pick this week, and I'm sure it's absolutely no surprise to any of you who've been watching this video over the last 6 months, it is Batman White Knight issue 8 by the excellent Sean Murphy. It's just been a fantastic ride. I've enjoyed it very much. I literally have nothing else to say about this because I've not read issue 8 and I don't want to spoil issues 1 to 7 for those who haven't read it yet. I know we're already at that point where they're just waiting for the graphic novel now. That makes sense, but my God, just so good. It's like living through Dark Knight Returns or Watchmen. It's just that seminal. My top Marvel pick this week is Venom issue 1, and I'm still super excited about the fact that they have the legacy numbering on them. So while this is issue 1 to anyone coming in who wants to get into Venom for the first time, and with that trailer doing the rounds, there are a few people who are new to Venom. For people like me, it is Venom issue 166. We can literally have the best of both worlds, so thank you for doing that, Marvel. Ryan Stegman's artwork on this looks absolutely phenomenal. It's a real good excuse to check out Venom if you don't normally check out the character. Just on that alone, I think it's worth picking up. I hope the story is equal, but given how well Venomized sold for us over the last 5 weeks, I expect really good things from Venom, which is why we're already sold out. Haha, great plug of a book we're out of. We'll have them back in next week though, guaranteed. So off the back of Free Comic Book Day, it's of no surprise to anyone that Barrier issue 2 ships. Barrier issue 1 also ships in the same week. Now, you did get this already for free, hopefully, if you came in and picked it up. This has got a cardstock cover, and it's $5. I prefer the free version. It's exactly the same, other than the cardstock and the price. But issue 2 is, boom, also out the same week as issue 1. So that's pretty cool. If you did the Free Comic Book Day, you can come in store and just pick up issue 2 and carry on the story. Or if you like most of our customers, you're going to get 1 and 2 because you want to support the actual thing. What's interesting to mention about Barrier, because I haven't really talked about the story, it's Brian K. Vaughan, it's beautiful artwork by Marcos Martin. Those two previously worked together on an awesome graphic novel called Private Eye. The real selling point for this, though, is the creative team and the fact that they say this is never going to be reprinted. So it's been online for a while now. It's in comic, and that's it. They're not doing this in graphic novel. So Barrier, hit onto it soon if you're going to, because in like 4 weeks, it's gone forever, which I can't believe. Off the back of the best-selling or best giveawaying DC Nation issue 0, because we gave away every issue because we're very nice like that, is No Justice issue 1 by Scott Snyder. Another book which we dramatically underordered because none of our customers asked us to pre-order it. And then like 3 weeks before, everyone wants it. We're doing our best to get them in for everyone. I'm positive we will. We've got friends who've got shops up and down the country who are going to help us to make sure none of our customers who want this book are going to miss out. So thank you to all the stores out there. That's what the regular cover looks like. This is the sketch cover version. It's carrying on from the pages of Metal. It leads into Scott Snyder's Justice League reboot. And it carries pretty much the entire DC universe in various Justice League factions. It's Scott Snyder doing what you guys seem to really enjoy. So yeah, if you didn't check this out, there is still time to check it out, but it's a weekly book. It's going to be out in graphic novel before you know it. Let's move on. My final pick this week is another Free Comic Book Day book done good. As in, we gave away the Free Comic Book Day and now issue 1's in. This is from Tokyo Pop and it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, I've picked this one not because I'm a particularly big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, but because I know there's a huge hardcore fan base out there for Nightmare Before Christmas, but they're not necessarily the type of people who wander into their comic shop every week for the last 15 years asking if there's going to be a new Nightmare Before Christmas comic anytime soon. It's been a long time since I had one. It's in an anime manga format, so it reads back to front, unless you live in the other half of the world where that's totally normal. And yeah, Disney licensed books don't always make it to the UK. This one has. If you like Nightmare Before Christmas, you are starved of any media related to that, although I'm sure you've got hundreds of snow globes because they just seem to make dozens of them each year. Nightmare Before Christmas might be your thing, it might not, I don't know. My graphic novel pick this week is Hellboy Omnibus Volume 1. So this is comic book royalty, pretty much. Mike Mignola, he used to do creative work for hire stuff, and then he went, right, I'm going to create my own dude, Hellboy, based on a sketch he'd done when he was really, really young. And although he did the first book with John Byrne assisting on the script, since then he's written and drawn the majority of it himself. There's been spin-offs like BPRD and Lobster Johnson and stuff. But if you like some Mignola and you like Hellboy, for the first time in a long time, they've changed the formatting, so you get a big chunky book. It is a $25 book, but you are getting the first 2 or 3 Hellboy stories in that, and they are committed to bringing out all of Hellboy in beautiful compendium editions without charging you a fortune for the leather-bound hardcover editions, which I've for some reason been tempted by, even though I don't really read Hellboy that much. Go figure, I have a weird weakness. So yeah, Hellboy, absolute top pick for graphic novel this week, very much so. So that's it for this week. Thank you so much for supporting us last weekend for Free Comic Book Day. We hope to see you there for Batman Day on the 12th of May. Remember, if you're not local to Banbury, support your local comic shop. This video is for the wider comic book community. We're not just trying to get you to come in here. However, if you are local to Banbury or you need a mail order and there's no one willing to help you, we will help you. We will step up to the plate and provide you with anything you need if we can. One last plug for the DC Nation Zero raffle. If you're a standing order customer, you automatically get 1 free entry into this. If you want more tickets, they're just £1 each, and you can increase your chances of winning that lovely 1 in 250 DC Nation variant. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. I'll see you next week. I've got stuff to do. Bye.